morning, Randy.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm always better when I'm with you.
Oh, that was just perfect. You should do this for a living. Now, Randy, it must be hard to talk about actual issues like education and things you care about in this campaign. It just seems like it's a tennis ball machine full of horrible, incendiary comments that we're reacting to every day from Donald
Right,
Trump,
exactly.
right? Yeah.
But what's worse is that if you think about kids who are watching this,
Yeah.
he has created. I mean, Tom Friedman wrote this amazing article yesterday about the environment that was created in Israel before Rabin, one of my heroes, was assassinated.
He started the thing with, and this is how Rabin got assassinated. That's the first line of his article. You're right.
This environment, I'm a high school social studies teacher. The environment that Donald Trump has created for kids is morally bankrupt.
Yeah.
And it is horrendous because what he has so this all has consequences. It has consequences worldwide. It has consequences here. It says that bullying is okay. It says threats are okay. And that is just wrong in terms of the United States of America. And so that it's no longer about issues. It really is about temperament. And how could we possibly elect somebody like this?
Randy, I just saw this.
Regardless of what you care. Regardless of how you care about the issues.
I saw this on Twitter today. Just, basically said, thanks, Donald Trump, for teaching our children that this is okay. Narcissism, bullying, all of it. I mean, you've seen story after story around the country, Randy, of kids bullying other kids, either yelling, build that wall, or just yelling Trump. Trump has become a hate word.
Exactly. And juxtapose this against how Kennedy got elected and what he said about ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. The ads that I was just listening to where women in World War II, Rosie the Riveter, that our country is, we're about free enterprise, we're about hard work, we're about, these kind of things. But we're also about being stronger together as a country. That is who we are. That's how the revolution started.
That's right.
That was the social compact. And so here you have Hillary, who is she does sweat the details, and she's
a nerd.
Out there.
Let's just say it. She's a nerd.
Yeah,
we need more nerds.
She's a nerd, but what happens is she knows there's three things about her that make her so equip her to be president in these times. It's, she has a passion for people. She has this kind of acumen for policy and problem solving, and she has the persistence to be at it. So you look at her website, like on things like college and workforce apprenticeships, and how people can get ahead individually.
Yeah.
She has all sorts of things that show step by step she can hopefully pass the first 100 days, and so there'll be more and more and more opportunity so that you actually pierce the anger that the Trumpians are talking about.
I see a headline, jobs plans for millennials, which I don't want to talk about because I have two of them working for me, and I don't want them to know they have other options. But so let's just talk quietly.
Right. But they still love you.
Yes. Well, yeah, I mean, but this is what's interesting about, I was saying, I mean, as a teacher, this must just be, I mean, that's why that ad was so powerful with children watching Donald Trump say all the horrible things he said, because and by the way, people say he's already hurt our national security. You're right. He has already, in some ways, he's already hurt our children. Parents have to keep teaching that's not okay just because the guy running for president did it or said it, right?
Right. And then how do you create an environment of respect and dignity where difference is celebrated instead of reviled, when you have a presidential candidate doing the exact opposite? If you are a school teacher, how you create a different environment when every single day you see this incendiary incitement of violence. I mean, and frankly, I've had my differences with people like Chris Christie and Rudy Giuliani, but how dare they? They know better. And so, so this is there's a line that this guy has crossed so much that has huge consequences for everything that school teachers are trying to do. And people outside of our world, outside of our country, look at us and say, I get emails, I get calls, I talk to people outside of our country. They're like, what is going on in the United States?